Hey there, welcome back to my channel today. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to just jump on and share just a little story with you and some thoughts that might spark, some ideas for the holiday season if you're looking to buy some gifts and, you're just kind of out of ideas. So this past summer, John and I were visiting some really good friends of ours in New Mexico, Marty and Annette. They've been friends of ours for a very long time, and and he gave us a sample or a few cans of this root beer. It is the 1919 root beer. You can see this, and it's well, neither one of us had ever heard of it before. And John took one sip, and he loves root beer, and he was just so impressed. It's smooth. It's an old-fashioned root beer flavor. It's made with real sugar, like real cane sugar, no caffeine, and it's just really, really good. And it's just a simple classic and just so satisfying drink. Now, when we got home, well, we just couldn't stop thinking about it. So we found it on Amazon and we ordered a whole, like about 2 6-packs. Now, when the box arrived, John was just genuinely excited and he just really couldn't wait to get it out and taste it again. And it made me realize just how something so simple can make our season kind of more fun and festive. And I thought I would share this with you. So I've been thinking that maybe this year, instead of just the usual gifts, maybe think of trying some things that are outside the box a little bit. Sometimes just a thoughtful or unexpected gift can create a moment of, fun and joy for somebody else. It kind of stands out. That's what this did for us. So here are some of my ideas to get those creative wheels turning this Christmas season. Think about nostalgic gifts, like food and drink, items that reminds us of somebody, of a happy memory. Maybe it's a, classic candy from our childhood, or just like a soda or a book that we grew up with, things like that. So if you know somebody, maybe somebody who in your life that that they had a particular something that they liked as a kid, give them some of that for Christmas. I think those are really fun. And then just thinking of maybe some practical items, maybe think of things that people need, but give it to them in a fun way, like a winter care package, like maybe hot cocoa, fuzzy socks, a mug, maybe just a set of, I don't know, quirky little kitchen gadgets for your friends who really like to cook. And, experiences. You could give an experience instead of an object, like maybe tickets to a local event or a cooking class or a subscription to maybe a streaming service, or even like a homemade coupon book for fun activities that you can do for somebody or that you could do together. Now that makes me think of my friend Lori, F&M Lifestyle. She likes to go to concerts, and I know her husband has given her concert tickets. Now I know my John, he loves Led Zeppelin, and we just found out. I'm not as big of a fan as he is, but let's just say it's his all-time favorite band. They're going on tour next year, so we're looking up to see if they're going to be near us. And I was thinking if I could get my hands on some tickets, I would give him that as a gift, either probably not for Christmas, but maybe for his birthday. Hopefully they'll announce their schedule. But kind of look at events around in your area and think about maybe something like that for the people that you're buying gifts for this year. Also, personal touches like just handmade gifts, or maybe, personalized items. Put some, thought into it. Maybe a photo album or a handwritten letter or a jar of their maybe favorite homemade treats. All of those can be just really meaningful to somebody. And they're not store-bought. There's something that you can't just go out and buy. Also practical like luxury items, like, if someone normally would buy for them, like they would normally buy for themselves, but they're a little bit higher end than what they would normally buy, like a fancier candle or an upgraded version of a daily utensil, like, I don't know, maybe a, a fancy water bottle or something like that, or a throw blanket that they normally wouldn't spend the money on, but they're practical things that they're going to use. That can really make somebody's daily life a little bit easier and a little more enjoyable. I think those are really awesome, and they're just small indulgences, and we rarely treat ourselves to, but if somebody gives it to us, then we really enjoy it. Think about what might surprise somebody, like in a good way, and what can you give that, I don't know, creates a fun experience, even if it's just, a simple little thing. The holidays aren't always about, or they're not about grand gestures. They're just not. And sometimes, it's the thoughtful things, the unexpected things that really make the biggest impact. And hey, maybe it's even a six pack of 1919 root beer. So I would love to hear your ideas. What are some of your favorite out of the box gifts or things that make the season, just feel a little more festive for you? Share them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and give us all some ideas. The 1919 root beer, John loves root beer floats, but he loves it with uh, malt, and I rarely buy malt, the little powder malt, and I'm gonna go buy some for him so he can actually have that this holiday. That will bring back memories from his childhood, and it's such a little thing, but it'll it really makes a big difference. One year I looked at all of my family members that we normally get together with, and I wanted to know what their favorite dessert was as a child, and I went out of my way to bake them one of their favorite desserts uh, from their childhood. And like things that I wouldn't normally bake, but I like raisin pie. I don't eat raisin pie, but I knew my sister-in-law loves raisin pie, so I actually went and made a raisin pie. So, like those little things like that. I think that's what makes the season special, at least at my age. And I don't know if you're 10 and you're looking forward to the latest video game that's coming out. I can't help you there. I'm over that, thankfully. Although I do like a good video game now and then, and we've been enjoying Phasmophobia. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it today. I've been like just doing videos every day through Vlogmas, and I thought I would just come back here and talk about some gift ideas and hopefully, help you out a little bit. I am in my guest room again. I haven't been in my master room. Like I film in there sometimes, maybe after Vlogmas, or I may pop in there, but my guest room is not occupied. It was occupied for a little while, and I wasn't able to come in here. So now it's not, and I can come in here and talk with you. And John can't hear me because he's in the kitchen right now watching some show on TV and heating up his dinner, which is leftover turkey because we have all of that gobble gobble turkey from last night. So, yeah. And by the way, I posted a video yesterday and there was an extra clip in it, and a couple of you let me know that. I appreciate it so much because doing videos every day like this, I'm rushing a little more, and I'm making more mistakes. I did notice that. Also, the music was so loud on some of those clips that I actually went in and I deleted them. Because they were just too loud. So I'll try to repost some of that on a different video. And so if you didn't know this, once you upload your videos to YouTube, if you're vlogging or if you're new at this, you can go back in and delete clips after it's loaded, after it's uploaded and published. You can go in to the editor, YouTube Studio editor, and you can delete clips in your video. So I have been known to do that every now and then when I mess up. So as I always say, enjoy the process. It's not, life isn't perfect, and we're all doing the best we can, and I just love this time of year. It's a time for me to experiment. You'll notice my camera's in different, like the other day I was filming, and I don't know if you noticed this, but I was filming and my face was really bright, but the background was very dull color, like almost black and white. Well, I had accidentally pushed a button on my camera that focuses all the color here and then eliminates the color from the background. It was not on purpose, but I'm like, I kind of like that look. Anyway, you're going to notice a lot of just experimentation here during Vlogmas as I get through the season and do fa la 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 fun stuff and just keeping it real. So I'm just taking you along a little clip into my day each and every day during Vlogmas. So say thank you for watching. Take good care. And we'll see you tomorrow.